Today we are here to discuss about Java Real-Time Project Full Stack Development Online Training. Before going to start the session, all the people who are watching in the Zoom, could you please confirm, is my voice audible? Is my voice audible for everyone? Very good. Fine. Guys, today is the first session of our Java Real-Time Project Online Training. So today I'm going to give you the complete information related to this course and what are the prerequisites to attend this training and what is our course content, how many days it is going to take, what are the class timings, right? All those details I will explain with you. At the end of the session, you guys can interact with me. If you have any questions, you can talk to me. So before going to start this information, so this course, we are calling it as JRTP, Java Real-Time Project. Java Real-Time Project. So this is full stack development program, guys. Full stack development program. Now, how we are going to develop this project and what is the benefit of joining for this course? First of all, this Java Real-Time Project Development course we are going to take by using below technologies. I'm going to use Java 8 for this, and I will be using Spring Boot and microservices, AWS Cloud plus Angular framework. So this is the tech stack for our Java real-time project full stack development. So this is my 21st Java real-time project. This course code is called as 21 JRTP. Already 20 batches completed for Java real-time project in Ashok IT. So this is 21st JRTP. Your course code is called as 21 JRTP. Got it? Fine. So very quick introduction about myself. I'm the trainer for this course, guys. My name is Ashok. I am having total 9+ years of experience, 9+ years of IT experience as 9+ years of IT experience as Java full stack developer, right? So my current role in the company, I am working as a technical lead for MNC company, which is banking sector company. It is a product based company. So I'm working for one of the leading MNC company in Hyderabad location. So that is US based banking company. I'm working as a technical lead for this company. Coming to my skill set. So I'm good with Java, J2EE, Java, JEE, Spring, Boot, REST, microservices, cloud, right? Linux, AWS, DevOps, and Angular. That is front-end frameworks. So I'm working as a full stack developer. In my current project, we are using all these technologies. So Java, J2EE, Spring. Currently, we are using Spring Boot to develop our applications. Using this Spring Boot, we are developing REST APIs with microservices architecture. And we are using Spring Cloud components also. And we are using Linux for applications deployment for the production stack as well as for non-prod stack. And we are using AWS cloud infrastructure for our application. We are using DevOps operations to automate build and deployment process for our application. Front end of our application is developed by using Angular. So currently I'm working on these technologies in my company. I'm working as a technical lead for one of the MNC, technical lead in MNC company, which is a banking sector. I'm having total 9 years of IT experience as a Java full stack developer. My name is Ashok. So I will be the trainer for this JRTP course, Java Real-Time Project. This course we are going to drive by using these technologies. We will be using Java 8, Spring Boot, microservices architecture, AWS Cloud, and Angular. Right, fine. So for this course, what are the prerequisites? Sir, in order to attend this course, what are the prerequisites that we need to have. Can anybody attend this JRTP course? No. So you need to have some prerequisites, then only you can be part of this JRTP to understand the concepts clearly. Right. The first thing is you need to have the knowledge on core Java. You need to have the knowledge on core Java like OOPS concepts, collections, multi-threading, annotations, generics, file IO operations. Those things you need to know. And coming to advanced Java, so basics of JDBC and servlets. If you don't know JSP also no problem, because currently in the industry, JSP does not have that much demand. For JSP, we use it to develop, JSP we are going to use to develop front end of our applications, but currently in the market, people are not using JSP to develop the front end. People are going for Angular or React to develop UI part of our applications. So if you don't know JSP also, no problem, because we are going to develop front end of the applications by using Angular. Angular is a part of our course. So if you don't know Angular also, no problem. Angular I'm going to teach you as part of this JRTP. Good. Core Java, advanced Java, and database like Oracle or MySQL. Any one database, basics of SQL queries. SQL queries you should know. If you don't know PLSQL, no problem, guys. PLSQL we don't need it. So if you know SQL queries to perform basic CRUD operations in the database, how to create a table, how to insert the data, update the data, delete the data, retrieve the data, that basics of SQL, if you know, then that is sufficient. Okay, next one, Spring Boot, Spring Boot and microservices. Spring Boot and microservices, it is also prerequisite for this course. Parallelly, you can learn. Parallelly, you can learn Spring Boot and JRTP. So there are some people who are attending my Spring Boot classes in the morning, or they are attending Spring Boot courses outside, I mean, in other institutes also, no problem. You can attend Spring Boot microservices parallelly along with the JRTP. Spring Boot microservices, Spring Boot basically, not even microservices, guys. Spring Boot parallelly, you can learn microservices. I'm going to cover in our course. What is microservices architecture? How to develop microservices for our project, right? Those things I'm going to discuss as part of the syllabus. So if you have the basic knowledge on the Spring Boot, you are eligible to attend this course. So these are prerequisites to attend our course, guys. Our project will be developed based on Java 8, Spring Boot, microservices, AWS Cloud, and Angular. Course code is 21 JRTP. This is my 21st batch for Java real-time project in Ashok IT. Fine. What are the prerequisites to attend this course? You should know core Java, advanced Java. Basically in advanced Java, JDBC, servlets. Coming to database, you should know how to write the basic SQL queries, and you should know Spring Boot. Basics of the Spring Boot is required because our project is based on the Spring Boot. If anybody don't know Spring Boot, you need to do the Spring Boot course parallelly. Spring Boot microservice course is available in Ashok IT. You can do that course parallelly so that you can get benefited with this JRTP training in Ashok IT. Good. So these are the prerequisites. Sir, I don't know core Java and advanced Java. Can I directly learn the JRTP? It's waste of your time and waste of your money. Without having the knowledge on core Java and advanced Java, please don't join for JRTP. This course is not meant for you if you don't know core Java and advanced Java. Sir, I don't know Spring Boot. Can I join for this Java real-time project? Yes, you can join, but you need to do the Spring Boot course also parallelly along with the Java real-time project. Guys, am I clear? Are you able to understand what are the prerequisites to join Java real-time project training? You understand what are the prerequisites now? You understand what are the prerequisites? Must and should you have already completed core Java and advanced Java. Then only you are eligible to attend this Java real-time project. If your core Java, advanced Java is not completed, please don't join. Please don't join for this course because you will not understand the concepts what I am going to explain. If you don't know core Java and advanced Java, all the concepts in the core Java is important. Oops, all the concepts are important. Oops, right? Collections, oops, collections, threads, generics, generics, annotations, annotations, files, files IO operations, exception handling, exception handling, strings manipulations, arrays, etc. All these concepts, not like one concept is important, another concept is not important. Complete core Java knowledge is required. Complete core Java knowledge is required. These are the main important areas you should be focused on core Java. Advanced Java, JDBC and servlets. JSP is optional. JSP, if you don't know, no problem, because I am not going to use the JSP for front end in our course. I'm going to use Angular. Databases, SQL queries, either Oracle SQL or MySQL SQL, any one database is fine. Spring Boot is prerequisite. You can do this parallelly. Good. Next. Sir, what is our course content? What we are going to get if we join this 21 JRTP course content? So the course content is huge, guys. Don't get shocked by seeing all these things. Right. Our course is going to start with first IT industry details. So what type of companies are available? What type of companies are available in the IT industry? What is service based company? What is product based company? What is outsourcing companies? What is permanent job? What is contract job? How many types of teams will be available in a project? What is a functional team? What is non-functional team? What is onshore team? What is offshore team? I'm going to give you the information related to IT industry. Suppose tomorrow, if you go for TCS company interview, how the interview pattern will be there in the TCS. If you go for Oracle company interview, TCS and Oracle both are not same. TCS is a service based company, Oracle is a product based company. So what would be the interview process in service based companies? How the interview process will be there in product based companies? So we are going to understand IT industry details as part of this part. Then next one. So I can call it as a part one. I can call it as a part one. And the next one, coming to part two, the most important part for getting the job and for working in the project as a Java developer, real-time tools. Real-time tools. Here, I am going to explain 20 plus tools, guys. No one will explain these many tools in the Java training. Ashok IT is the first institute who started Java real-time project with the 20 plus real-time tools. I think you might have already heard about our JRTP training from your friends. Most of the people who are attending today's session are references of your friends, right? They might have told you what we are going to learn in the JRTP, how many tools I'm going to cover as part of this JRTP. 20 plus real-time tools, 20 plus real-time tools we are going to learn as part of this training. Sir, what are those 20 plus real-time tools? Like Maven, GitHub, Bitbucket, SonarCube, Jenkins, Nexus, JMeter, Postman, Swagger, Dockers, JUnit, Mockito, Jacoco, Logback, Logstash, Putty, WinSCP, etc. Like that, there are so many tools are available in the market. And Jira is one of the important tools that we should know. Maven, GitHub, Bitbucket, Jira, SonarCube, Jenkins, Nexus, JMeter, Postman, Swagger, Docker, JUnit, Mockito, Jacoco, Logback, Logstash, Putty, WinSCP. Like this, we are going to cover almost 20 plus real-time tools as part of our project training. The first part of the course, we are going to talk about IT industry details. The second part of the course, we are going to understand real-time tools. Then coming to part 3, I'm going to explain microservices. Microservices. What is a microservice architecture? What is monolith architecture? What is microservices architecture? So in the microservices, we are going to understand, what is service registry. What is service registry? Like you might have heard about Eureka server. What is API gateway, cloud gateway? What is API gateway? That is cloud gateway. Next one, we are going to talk about fee client. We are going to talk about load balancer in microservices, and we are going to talk about circuit breaker. We are going to talk about circuit breaker, etc. Some microservices related stuff we are going to understand as part of part 3 in our course. Part 1, we are going to explain IT industry details like types of companies, interview process in the companies, interview process in those companies, types of jobs, types of teams, how to communicate with the teams, and what is the role chart in the IT industry. Those details I'm going to explain as part of part 1. Okay. Types of companies, interview process, types of jobs, types of teams, role chart, etc. That I will be explaining as part of part 1. Coming to part 2, we are going to explain real-time tools that every Java developer should know to work in the IT company. Maven, GitHub, Bitbucket, Jira, SonarCube, Jenkins, Nexus repository, JMeter, Postman, Swagger, Docker, JUnit, Mockito, Jacoco, Dockers, and I forgot to mention Kubernetes, which is very, very important. Dockers, Kubernetes, JUnit, Mockito, Jacoco, Logback, Logstash, Putty, WinSCP, etc. All these tools will be covered as part of real-time tools. It is part 2 in our course. And coming to part 3, we are going to learn about Java microservices. How to develop microservices. Here we are going to learn microservices architecture. What are the advantages and what are the disadvantages with microservices architecture? What is a service registry? What is API gateway? What is a fee client? What is a load balancer? And what is circuit breaker? All these topics. Once that part is completed, let's move on to next part. In the next part, we are going to develop mini projects. We are going to develop mini projects. These mini projects we are going to do as a backend development. Mini projects we are going to do as a backend development REST APIs. Okay, so as part of this mini projects, I'm going to tell you in the real time how a requirement will be given to you. So now if you join in the IT company as a Java developer, what kind of requirements will be given to you? What would be your daily activities? Whenever a requirement comes to you, what from where we need to start our work, where we need to stop our work, what would be our daily activities, and how to do the analysis on the requirement, how to do the designing, and how to do the development, how to do the testing, how to do the deployment. All those things we are going to learn as part of mini projects. Most of you already completed Java training, but still there is lack of confidence. Most of the people already completed the Java training, core Java, advanced Java, Spring Boot, microservices, design patterns, Hibernate, data structures. So many courses you have learnt already, but still there is some fear in your mind. If I go for interview, what they will ask? If they give me a task, what I need to do? So that is because you are not good in analysis. Whenever a requirement comes to you, blindly we are not going to do the development. So as a developer, first we need to understand the requirement. We need to get some doubts on the requirement. We need to get the clarifications for that. You need to get 360 degrees understanding on the requirement. Then only you can start the development. So I have completed 20 batches for the Java real-time project. In almost all the batches, one common problem I have seen. People completed the trainings on the Java technologies. But if I give one screen And if I ask them to develop, sir, क्या करना, sir, कैसे करना, कहाँ से start करना, कहाँ तक करना, what methods we need to write, how many classes we need to take, how many methods we need to take, what should be my method parameter, what should be my method return type, they are not able to analyze that. So initially when I have started my JRTP training, these mini projects are not there in the course. But later, after observing 3 to 4 batches for the JRTP, then I realized that people are weak in analysis part. That is the reason I have added this mini projects as part of our course. So in these mini projects, I'm going to tell you how I will do the development in my project, where I will start the development, how I will start the development, what kind of issues I am facing in the development, how I am overcoming those issues. Those things I'm going to discuss as part of this mini projects. And believe me, once these mini projects development is completed, you can see lot of difference in your confidence. Before mini projects development, after mini projects development, lot of difference will be there in your confidence level. Once these mini projects are completed, yes, I can attend any interview, I can work on any project. That kind of confidence you are going to get once our mini projects development got completed. So you are going to become independent programmer once we complete this mini projects development, right? What is the meaning of independent programmer? If any task given to you in the company, you should be able to do it on your own without taking help of anybody. That independence, that individual contributor, it is called as individual contribution. Currently in the companies, they are asking individual contribution. That means front end, back end, deployment, everything you need to do on your own. I will make you as a full stack developer by the end of this mini projects development. Got it? I will tell you how to analyze the requirement, how to design the requirement, how to do the development, how to do the testing, how to do the deployment, how I am doing in my company with 9 years experience. All my experience I'm going to share with you as part of this mini projects development. Once this mini projects development is completed, we are going to talk about one major project, guys. We are going to talk about one major project with the insurance domain. We are going to learn as part of this major project. Whatever the major project I'm going to explain, this major project you can keep in the resume also to attend the interview. Whatever the major project I'm going to explain here, whatever the major project I'm going to explain here, that major project you can keep in the resume also. Somebody is asking, Kafka will be covered or not? Yes, sir. Kafka will be covered. Redis also will be covered. I will give you detailed syllabus document, guys. Don't worry. I will give you detailed syllabus document what we are going to cover. First one, industry details. Second one, 20 plus real-time tools. These are some of the tools names I have mentioned here. Kafka, Redis, Docker, Kubernetes, everything will be covered. And microservices also I'm going to cover. Architecture of the microservices, service registry, API gateway, FIAN client, load balancer, circuit breaker. And mini projects I'm going to cover backend development by using REST APIs. And I'm going to cover one major project also with insurance domain. The same project you can keep in the resume to attend the interviews. Once this major project development is completed, then I'm going to explain you UI development, guys. Then I'm going to explain you UI development, that is Angular. Angular is not a prerequisite for this course. I'm going to explain Angular, TypeScript plus Angular. TypeScript plus Angular. I'm going to conduct a workshop for 2 weekends on this Angular part, guys. So I will explain you what is the front-end development, what are the problems with JSP, why people are going for Angular or React, how to develop the front end of the project by using Angular, by using TypeScripting. All those things will be covered as part of the course. Once it is completed, then finally we are going to talk about AWS cloud, Linux plus AWS cloud. Linux plus AWS cloud. Some basic commands, not complete Linux, guys, not complete Linux, not Linux administration. Whatever the Linux is required for a Java developer, some Linux commands we need to know. Those Linux commands will be covered as part of this. Got my point, guys? Linux commands I'm going to explain. What are the Linux commands? Because in the real time, our projects will be deployed on the Linux operating system. Our application logs will be generated on the Linux operating system. We need to perform some operations on the Linux machines in the company. You need to know some commands: grep command, head command, ls command, cat command, cp command, emv command. Some Linux commands also you should know as a developer. So those Linux commands I'm going to cover, and AWS cloud also I'm going to explain. Basics of this AWS cloud. Not complete AWS, guys, because complete AWS itself is a 2 months course. Not complete AWS. Whatever the AWS cloud resources are required to deploy our Java applications, how to create an account in the AWS, how to create a virtual machine in the AWS, how to deploy our applications, Spring Boot applications on the AWS cloud, how to do the load balancing of our applications, how to map our application names to the domain name. So some AWS cloud resources also I'm going to explain. Then last part of our course is your interview preparation, resume preparation we are going to conduct, interview questions we are going to provide, right? So some tips and tricks, and how to keep the experience to attend the interviews, how the first day and last day will be there in the companies, how to prepare the resume, how to prepare the profile in the job portals, how to apply for the jobs. All that interview preparation we are going to do as part of last part in our course. This is our syllabus. This is our course content. Are you happy, guys? What you are going to learn from this Java real-time project? IT industry details, what type of companies are there, how the interview process will be there, types of jobs, types of teams, role chart, real-time tools. So 20 plus real-time tools we are going to learn as the second part in our course. Then microservices we are going to learn, because we need to develop our applications by using microservices architecture. Some of you already know microservices, some of you don't know microservices. So okay, we are going to learn this microservices architecture here. Once this microservice architecture completed, then using this microservices architecture we are going to develop a few mini projects. You are going to understand how to develop the REST APIs for the backend using Spring Boot and microservices. That part we are going to learn as part of this. Complete from analysis to development to till deployment. Analysis, development, testing, deployment, everything with real-time scenarios, with real-time use cases, with real-time standards we are going to do, and completely it is a live coding. So whatever the projects we are going to develop, those projects I am going to implement in the live session. It is not like a previous batch examples I am going to execute. So you can check with my current batch students, my previous batch students. In every batch I will do live coding. Every class will be live and every program will be developed in the class. Live coding will be available. And complete this project development we will do by using agile with a scrum approach. Major project we are going to do with the insurance domain. Front end of the projects we are going to develop by using Angular, TypeScript plus Angular. I'm going to cover the Angular for you. You no need to have the knowledge on the Angular. If you know already, excellent. If you don't know also, no problem. Angular is part of our syllabus. Angular also I'm going to explain as part of this course for front-end development. And Linux basics I will explain. AWS cloud, some services, not complete AWS cloud, guys, because AWS cloud itself is 3 months to 2 to 3 months of course. So I'm going to give some overview on the AWS cloud, how to create virtual machines, how to deploy the applications, how to do the domain mappings of our application, how to do load balancing, how to do auto scaling. All these things we are going to learn. The final part, interview preparation, will be available. Resume preparation, placement assistance, tips and tricks, interview questions, how to apply for the jobs, how to crack the interviews. All those things we are going to discuss as part of part 8. Are you clear with this course content? Are you clear with this course content? Good. Next one. Who can attend this Java project course and what is the duration of this course? Some people are asking. Course details. Course details. Here, as I mentioned, course name is Java Real-Time Project Full Stack Development. You will become a full stack development after doing this course, Java Real-Time Project. We are calling it as 21 JRTP. Course details. This course is Java Real-Time Project. So we can say it as a full stack development program. And believe me, once you complete this Java Real-Time Project, this will be your last course as a student. This will be your last course as a student. After doing this course, there is nothing to learn to get the job. After getting the job, you have to learn some things which are required for your project. Learning is continuous process, but to get the job, this is more than sufficient. This would be your last course as a student, JRTP. Okay, good. Course name, Java Real-Time Project, Full Stack Development, course code 21 JRTP. Course duration, this course is going to take, guys, 3.5 months to 4 months. Let's make it as 4 months. This course is going to take 4 months of time. This course is going to take 4 months of time. Class course start date. Today is the first session. Demos will not be available. So regular classes today I'm giving the introduction. From tomorrow I'm going to start the part 1. So this course is getting started from today, 25th July 2022. Right. Class timings. Daily, what will be the timings of our classes? So daily the classes will be available from 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST. Daily 1.5 hour session will be available. 1.5 hour to 2 hours of classes will be available. 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Suppose if you want me to start at 8:45 p.m., then the class will go up to 10:15 p.m. It's up to you based on your comfort. If some working people are there, if you are having some other classes, then we will start at 8:45. We will see that. So currently it is planned from 8:30 to 10 p.m. IST. Right. So frequency of the classes. Classes will be available from Monday to Saturday. Classes will be available from Monday to Saturday. Sometimes I will take on the Sunday also any workshops, any if the syllabus is getting delayed, then I may take some classes, special classes on the Sunday. Workshops I will conduct on the Sunday. So normal, these classes will run from Monday to Saturday. Daily class timings 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST. Today is the first session. The course duration is going to take 4 months of time. This course code is 21 JRTP. Why it is 21 JRTP? 20 batches already completed. This is my 21st batch of Java Real-Time Project. Java Real-Time Project Full Stack Development. Good. Now, next one. So people are asking, what is the course fees? What is the course fees? The course fees is 7,000 INR. That is for live classes plus daily class notes. Live classes plus daily class notes. So if anybody want to go with recorded videos, then this course is 12,000. Live classes will be available, daily notes will be available, and backup videos also will be available for 6 months access. 6 months access. Plan 1, plan 2. If you want to attend the live classes, then course fees is 7,000. Live classes you can attend, and daily class notes also you are going to get. And the course fees will be 12,000. If you want to go with the backup videos also, those videos will be available for 6 months access. Right. So you can compare, sir, 7,000. Why are you taking 7,000? Other institutes will take 5,000 only. Na? Why are you taking 7,000? If you go for other institutes, JRTP, they will charge 5,000. And for Angular, they are charge 5,000. For microservices, they will charge 3,000. For Linux, they will charge 1,500. Total, how much you will pay there? 1,500 they will charge for Linux. Total, how much you will pay in other institutes? 5,000 plus 5,000, 10,000 plus 3,000, 13,000 plus 1,500, 14,500. They will give you discount for 14,000. But how much you are paying here? Just 7,000. In other institutes in the Java real-time project training, they will not include Angular, but here Angular is included. If you join Angular separately, it is 5,000. But Angular, we are not charging anything. We are giving Angular as part of JRTP. That is a bonus. That is a bonus. Angular we are giving as part of this JRTP as a bonus. We are not charging anything extra for the Angular. So some people will ask, sir, other institutes are giving JRTP for only 5,000. Why Ashok IT is taking 7,000 for JRTP? The reason, I am covering Angular also as part of this course. I am covering AWS Cloud. I am covering Linux also. If you join outside, AWS 8,000 and Angular 5,000, 13,000 plus 5,000. Almost you will pay 20,000 for other institutes for all these technologies, whatever I am covering. But within the 7,000, we are giving all these technologies in Ashok IT as part of Java real-time project training. You can compare. We are charging 7,000 for live classes plus daily class notes. But outside, in other institutes, JRTP fees is 5,000, Angular fees is 5,000, microservice fees is 3,000, Linux is 1,500, AWS they will charge 8,000 or 10,000, something like that. Totally you will pay 25,000 to 30,000 there. But everything you are getting for 7,000 here with the quality. We don't compromise on the quality. I will make you as a full stack developer. After completion of this course, you can keep 3 to 4 years experience as a Java full stack developer. After completion of this course, you can put 3 to 4 years experience. 3 to 4 years experience as Java full stack developer. After completion of this course, you can put 3 to 4 years experience as a Java full stack developer. That is guaranteed from my side, because previous batch students are able to crack the interviews with 3 to 4 years of experience after they attended our JRTP. After completion of this course, you can put 3 to 4 years of experience as a Java full stack developer. That is guaranteed. I will show you previous batch students success stories for you. Then you can believe that how much quality we are providing in our Java real-time project training. Can I show you the previous batch success stories? Yeah, recently one person, he's from our Java real-time project. He got the job with 1.5 year experience in the Infosys. He's from 19 JRTP. You are from 21 JRTP. He's from 19 JRTP. He got selected in Infosys. He got selected in Infosys. Right. So these people are from our previous JRTP students. He got selected for Cognizant. One person got selected for Crescent. These are from previous batches, 20 JRTP students and 19 JRTP, 20 JRTP students, 18 JRTP students also there. One person got selected with 9 lakhs. Another person got selected with 22 lakhs. One lady got selected with 8 lakhs. Right. So these people also from our JRTP. So he got selected in Virtusa. One lady got selected in Mindtree. This person in the TCS. Right. So this guy selected, he's from 18 JRTP. He's from 18 JRTP. And this lady got a 23 lakhs package. She is from 13 SBMS DSA. And she got selected for 18 lakhs package. Right. He got selected in HCL. He selected in one of the big MNC company. So these are our success stories. These people are from JRTPs. Prashant, Praneeth, Sarita, Pandian, 23 lakhs package, 24 lakhs, 8 lakhs, 12 lakhs. He got selected with 20 lakhs almost. So these are the previous batch students. These are the previous batch students who got selected from our Ashok IT. She is from previous batch, IBM, Tech Mahindra, HP company, Ericsson, Persistent Systems, Stratus Technologies, like this. Okay, so happily you can keep 3 to 4 years of experience after attending this Java real-time project training, and you can get selected as a full stack developer with decent packages in the topmost companies. Because that much subject we are discussing with quality. Now I'm not just a trainer, I'm also working in the company. So how I am working in my company, how I am doing the development, how I am doing the analysis, how I am testing, what kind of challenges I am facing in my company, what are the challenges I faced in my previous projects, what are the challenges in the current project, how to overcome those challenges, how to do the deployment, end to end development till deployment we are going to take care as part of this Java real-time project. That is the reason Ashok IT is the brand in the market for Java real-time project training, because these many tools nobody will cover in the Java. These many tools nobody will cover in the Java project. Maven, GitHub, Bitbucket, Jira, SonarCube, Jenkins, Nexus, JMeter, Postman, Swagger, Docker, Kubernetes, JUnit, Mockito, Jacoco, Logback, Logstash, Putty, WinSCP, Kafka, Redis. Nobody will use these many tools in one project. That is for sure. Nobody will use these many tools in one project, right? Nobody will use these many tools in one project. In my 9 years experience, I used these tools, not in single project, not in single company. So this is my fourth company. In my first company, I used Maven, right? So we don't use all the tools in one project, right? So these are all the tools I have learnt in the 9 years. I spent 9 years in the industry to get this much knowledge, right? I'm going to share all my experience in this Java real-time project. When you say that you know these many tools, that person who is going to take your interview, if you keep these many tools in the resume, first of all, that person will get surprised. Within 3 years, how you got the chance to work on these many tools? Generally 3 to 4 years people, even 6 years, 7 years people also will not use these many tools in one project, will not get the chance to work with these many tools. I worked for 4 different companies, 5 different projects. So in different projects, we use different tools. You can just take a screenshot and you can talk to your friends who are working in the IT, any Java developer with 6 years experience or 5 years experience. Are you using all these tools in your project? By looking at these tools, first of all, they will get surprised. Arey, why these many tools are required? Why these many tools are required? Basically, this Docker Kubernetes are the DevOps tools. If you attend a Docker Kubernetes outside, they will charge 4,000, 5,000 only for Dockers and Kubernetes. Even in our institute also, if anybody want to learn the Dockers and Kubernetes, it is 4,000 rupees. But Docker Kubernetes is included as part of our syllabus. Angular is included as part of our syllabus. So you are going to get a lot from this Java real-time project. Got my point? So today I came to know that our admin team told that, sir, people are asking the question, other institutes are giving JRTP only for 5,000. Why Ashok IT charging 7,000? I just want to give the justification why we are taking 2,000 extra. If you want, I will take 5,000 only for JRTP, 5,000 I will take for Angular. You will pay 10,000. So we are not doing that. Angular is included as part of this course. We are not charging extra for Angular. So that is the reason our course fees is 7,000 rupees. Live classes plus daily class notes. Sir, how we are going to get the daily class notes? How we are going to get the daily class notes? Guys, so once your enrollments are completed, we are going to provide you portal access for our website. So we have a website. So there is a portal access. There is a portal access. So now, once the class is completed, every day I will be uploading the class notes. So you people will get the option to access my courses. Once you join for this course, you can see the course image. You will have a button to join the class here. You will have a button to view the class notes. When you click on the view class notes, you will get this screen. There you can download the class notes that I am going to upload. This is one of my DevOps batch content. So in the DevOps batch, recently this batch completed at 8:30 p.m. Right. So every day after the class is completed, we are going to upload the class notes to this portal. So when you click on this download, you will get the class notes. Every day class notes will be available in the website. You can access the class notes from the website directly. Got it. You understand how the class notes will be provided to you. So once the class is completed, I will upload the notes into our portal so that you can get this class notes. You can access from the website. Good. Class timings, I told you the class timings every day from 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST, guys. Timings are not going to change till end of the course. Till the last session, the timings will be same. They are not going to change. If it change, it will be from 8:45. That's it. I'm not going to change to that. 8:30 p.m. or 8:45 p.m. to 10:15. But it is not going to shift to other timing. Till end of the course, same timings will be available. And this program is completely online program. JRTP 21 JRTP is a completely online training. Completely online training. So some people joined just now, guys. So I'm going to show you this once again. JRTP, Java Real-Time Project Full Stack Development, Technical Stack, Java 8, Spring Boot, Microservices, AWS Cloud, Angular. By using all these things, we are going to develop our projects as a full stack development. Front end with Angular, back end with Spring Boot, REST APIs. Course code is 21 JRTP. So myself, Ashok, I'm having 9 years experience as a full stack developer. I'm working as a technical lead in one of the banking sector company. So this is my skill set. Coming to prerequisites. What are the prerequisites to join for this JRTP training in Ashok IT? Core Java is mandatory. Advanced Java is mandatory. Database SQL core is basics of SQL core is basics of SQL is mandatory. Spring Boot, if you know, excellent. If you don't know Spring Boot, then parallelly you need to do the Spring Boot course also, because Spring Boot is a huge, right? Spring Boot course itself will take 3 months. So Spring Boot you should know. If you don't know Spring Boot, you need to do the Spring Boot course parallelly. These are the prerequisites to attend our Java real-time project. So coming to the course content, we are going to discuss part 1, IT industry details. From tomorrow, I am going to start the part 1. No more demos. Regular classes are going to start from tomorrow. So how many types of companies will be available? What is service-based company? What is product-based company? How the interview process will be there in the service-based company, product-based company? What is permanent job? What is contract job? What is onshore team? What is offshore team? What is role chat in the IT? What is bridge calls? Types of teams, bridge calls, how the bridge calls will happen, right? Bridge calls and role chat we are going to discuss. Once this part is completed, then we are going to start with the real-time tools. So 20 plus real-time tools we are going to learn as part of this training. We are going to use all these tools as part of our project's development. Then I'm going to explain the microservices architecture, service registry, API gateway, FIAN client, load balancer, circuit breaker. I'm going to explain. Mini projects we are going to develop to understand the real-time development, how a real-time developer will do the coding in the project, how he will do the analysis. All those things we are going to learn as part of mini projects development. One major project also we are going to develop to keep in the resume to attend the interviews. So up to this, our backend development will be completed. Up to part 5, we are going to work on the backend. Then coming to part 6, we are going to work on the front end development. So most of the people are not aware of the Angular. So I'm going to teach TypeScript and Angular also as part of this course. That is the part 6. Then next one, part 7. Once this Angular is completed, then I will tell you some Linux commands and I will tell you some services in the AWS cloud to deploy our applications on the cloud platform. And once this AWS cloud deployments are completed, then we are going to do interview preparation, like a resume preparation. What are the roles and responsibilities, how to apply for the jobs, how to attend the interviews, how to cover the gap as experience. All those things we are going to discuss. After completion of this JRTP, that means you need to spend 4 months of time for this JRTP. Once you spend this 4 months of time, you can put 3 to 4 years experience as a Java full stack developer and you can attend the interview. Definitely you will be able to crack the interview because previous students already done that. Previous batch students already has done that process, right? So now coming to the course details, JRTP, we will call it as a JRTP, Java Real-Time Project Training, guys. So this is 21 JRTP. The course duration 4 months. Start date 25th July. From today, it is starting. Today is the first session, that is introduction session. From tomorrow, regular classes are going to start. Class timings 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST. Classes will be available from Monday to Saturday. Course fees is 7,000 INR if you want to attend live classes with daily class notes. So if you want to take the backup videos, then the course fees is 12,000 rupees. Backup videos will be available for 6 months access. Am I clear? Am I clear, guys? Right. And so what are the advantages with Ashok IT? So if you join this course in Ashok IT, what are the advantages? Advantages with Ashok IT. Now here we are going to conduct every session as live classes. Live classes will be available. Soft copy material will be available. Everyday class notes, portal. In portal, I told you how to access the portal. We will give the portal access for you. From the portal you can download our soft copy material on daily basis. Live classes, soft copy material will be available. Doubts, clarifications will be available. Every day after the class is completed, I will spend 15 to 20 minutes of time to clarify your doubts. If you are facing any problems also, I will help to resolve your problems. Live classes, soft copy material, doubts clarification. Doubts clarification will be available. Group for communications, group for communication, and placement assistance. Placement assistance. If you want to attend the interviews from our client in our client companies, we will do provide the placement assistance also. If anybody want to try the job as a fresher, for them the placement assistance will be provided. If you want to attend the job as experience, then this placement assistance is not required, because with this much skill set, do you want to join as a fresher after learning real-time 20 real-time tools, after learning microservices, after learning full stack development with Linux, AWS and Angular? Do you want to join in the company as a fresher for 3 to 4 lakhs? No, no. Definitely you will go as an experienced person, right? You have seen the people who got the jobs with 18 lakhs package, 19 lakhs package, 22 lakhs package, 25 lakhs package. Do you want to join as a fresher? Do you want to join as a fresher? No, right? So if you want to go as an experienced person, then this placement assistance is not required for you. The reason, when you upload your resume with this much skill set, you will get a daily 30 to 40 interview calls. You don't need the placement assistance from any institute. You can get the job on your own. Daily you will get 30 to 40 calls for the interviews, because you are learning the hot cake technologies in the market. Spring Boot, microservices, Angular, Docker, Kubernetes, AWS. By using all these things, you are developing a project. Angular is not a prerequisite. I told you Angular is part of our syllabus. I told more than 3 times. Angular is part of our syllabus. Mr. Mahen, Angular I will teach in the course. Don't worry. There is no separate fees for the Angular. Angular is included in our JRTP. Still people want to do negotiations on the fees, huh? After, let's look at our course content, guys. Let's look at our course content. We are giving for best price. Now don't compare other institute fees with our institute fees. You need to compare the content. Then you can understand. Agile methodology also will be covered, sir. Agile methodology also we are going to cover. Without Agile, how can we develop a real-time project? When I mentioned Jira, Agile with Jira. Jira is a project management tool which is used to manage Agile-based projects, right? Agile is part of our course. Without Agile, how can I explain a project to you? How can I mention it as a real-time project without agile methodology? Apache Kafka messaging queue. Apache Kafka we are covering as a messaging queue. Redis cache we are using for distributed cache. JUnit for unit testing. Jacoco for code coverage. Maven for build tool. GitHub, Bitbucket, source code repository. Jira is management. SonarCube, code review. Jenkins, deployment. Nexus, shared libraries management. JMeter, performance testing. Postman, API testing. Swagger, API documentation. Docker, containerization. Kubernetes, orchestration. All these things we are going to learn. Okay, guys. So what are the advantages of joining JRTP in Ashok IT? Live classes will be available. Live coding will be available. Every application that I'm going to develop will be live. Soft copy material will be available. A group will be created for your discussion. All your group members will be there for doubts, clarifications. You can talk to me at the end of the session every day for doubts clarification and placement assistance for freshers. If you want to go as experience, you don't need this. I will tell you how to prepare the resume and how to apply for the jobs also. Got it, guys? 3 to 4 years experience you can keep. 3 to 4 years experience you can keep. 3 to 4 years experience you can keep after doing this course. There is no doubt about that. Because whatever the content I'm explaining, I spent 9 years to learn this content. Whatever I know in the Java, everything I included in the JRTP. It took 9 years for me to learn all these tools and all these technologies. I'm working as a 9 years experienced guy in the company with this skill set. So after learning this skill set, why can't you go with 3 to 4 years experience? React is not included here, guys. Only Angular is included, not React. Angular is included, not React. Right. Once again, look at the prerequisites, course content, course details, fees details, duration details, timings, advantages with Ashok IT. Okay. You can download the detailed course content document also. In that document, microservice is not updated, guys. I will update the microservices in this course content document. You can download our course content document from this link. ActiveMQ I'm not going to cover, guys. I'm going to cover Apache Kafka, which is advanced than ActiveMQ. Classes will be on the Zoom only. Every day class will be live class. Every day class will be there on the Zoom only. Okay. So this is the link where you can download the detailed course content document. For mini projects, for major projects, I am not going to use JSP. I am not going to use JSP. Completely we are avoiding the JSP. For mini projects, for major projects, completely the UI will be developed by using Angular. Nowhere I am going to use JSP. Completely it is a real-time standard development, full stack development. Backend with Spring Boot microservices, front end with Angular. Deployments we are going to do on the AWS cloud by using Jenkins. Guys, is really 4 months enough to complete this syllabus? Some extra classes will be there on the Sunday. You need to spend 4 months with me and you need to dedicate these 4 months. And anybody who is planning to join this course, daily 1.5 hour for class, for live class, plus 2 to 3 hours for practice. You have to spend, and laptop is mandatory. Without having a laptop, don't join this course because you cannot understand anything. If you just attend the live classes, it is not sufficient. Daily 1.5 hours you need to attend the live class, and 2 to 3 hours for practice. 2 to 3 hours practice required, because I am explaining all these tools and all this content with experience. So you are going to learn this for first time, na? So you need to do some practice to get that complete picture, to get that complete clarity. If you just attend the live class, it is not sufficient. Practice is must and should. 1.5 hours you need to do the live class. You need to attend the class on daily basis. After the class completed or before the class, 2 to 3 hours of practice required. Practice is required. If you don't practice, then there is no use. And assignments will be available. Weekly assignments will be available. Homework will be there for you. You need to submit your assignments also. If you don't submit assignments, then consequences you have to face. I will give you assignment, like I will give you one functional design document. I will ask you to design the components, and I will give you some assignment to do the coding, because I want to check what you are learning. So some skill checks will be available weekly. Weekly skill checks, weekly assignments, assignment submissions will be available, guys. You need to be strict to that policies. You need to be strict to that policies. Everybody should attend the live class. 2 to 3 hours practice you need to do on daily basis, and you should have a laptop. And you need to submit your assignments. Assignment submission will be there. Weekly assignments will be available, and you have to submit those assignments also without fail. Without fail. So all these things, you need to dedicate 4 months of time for this JRTP, then your life will get settled. If you spend 4 months of time for this JRTP, then it is your life changing point, life turning point. Your life will be settled. You, your family, everything will be happy if you get a good job. For mini projects, domain will not be there, Rajeshwar. Mini projects means you are going to learn the coding practices, man. Mini projects means it is not a domain. Mini projects means it is a coding practice, how to do the coding for the real-time scenarios. It's not related to any domain. Whatever the projects we are going to develop, those will be there in all the real-time projects. How to do the user management, how to secure the applications, how to generate the reports, how to do the crowd operations. Those things will be part of the mini projects. It is not related to any domain. Here we are going to learn the coding, how to improve our coding skills by developing the mini projects. Some extra classes will be there on Sundays. Definitely, because if we don't take the extra classes on the Sundays, then I cannot complete this syllabus within 4 months, because there is a lot that we need to discuss. This is what industry is expecting as a full stack developer. Every company looking for full stack developers who should do the development as well as testing as well as deployment. Every company is expecting full stack developers. Sir, I like Java. I will learn only Java. I don't like front end. I don't like deployments. Then you cannot survive in the IT. IT companies are expecting full stack developers. You should know backend development. You should know front end development. You should know testing. You should know deployment also. That's why all that syllabus is included in the JRTP. Java real-time project full stack development, from development to till deployment we are going to cover as part of this. Okay, all of you able to join with us in our Telegram? So I will share this class video, class notes and syllabus documents in our Telegram channel. So our Telegram channel username, this is our Telegram channel username. So that is Ashok IT official. So you can open your Telegram app in the mobile. You join, you search with this name, you can find our channel. You join in that channel so that you will get the class video and you will get the class notes also in the Telegram group. From tomorrow, regular classes will be available on the same time, 8:30 p.m. with the same Zoom link. You can attend 3 classes for free. 3 regular classes you can attend for free. If you like my explanation, if you like our content, if you like our quality, then you can do the enrollment to attend the remaining classes. So 3 classes up to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Till Thursday, you can attend the classes for free of cost with the same Zoom link at same time. So Thursday will be the last date for the enrollment. So the people who enrolled, those people will get the new Zoom link to attend the sessions from the Friday. 3 sessions you can attend for free of cost. Got it. So this is our Telegram channel username, Ashok IT official. Go to Telegram, search with this name and join in that channel. You can see 10,000 subscribers are there on our channel. You can join in that channel to get all the updates. Clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? All of you able to join? If you already part of that group, then that's good. That's good. Yeah, payment details we are going to share tomorrow or day after tomorrow. You can attend 3 classes for free of cost. Once you like this content, once you like the syllabus, once you like the quality, then you can do the payment and you can attend. For 3 days, you no need to do any payment. You can attend the regular classes from tomorrow for free of cost for 3 days. Same Zoom link you can use at same time, 8:30 p.m. you can start. Yeah, guys, I will take the poll. Some people are asking to start the class at 8:45 p.m. Sure, guys, we will do some adjustment, 10 to 15 minutes adjustment I can do, but class timings will be same, 8:30 or 8:45. We will finalize the timing. We'll finalize the timing, either 8:30 p.m. or 8:45 p.m. That's it. Just a 10 minutes adjustment I can do it. No problem. Okay, guys, are you able to join with us in the Telegram? Are you able to join with us in the Telegram? Are you able to find our channel with this username? This is Telegram channel username, Ashok IT official. Just go to your Telegram app in the mobile. There is a search option. Search with Ashok IT official @ Ashok IT official. You will get our channel. Just join in that so that you will get all the updates. You will get all the updates. Good. So I hope today you got all the details about our course. What is our course and who is your trainer and what are the prerequisites and what is our course content. Detailed syllabus also you can download from our website. I gave the link in the chat box. I need to make some changes to that content. Microservices I will add as part of that content and I will update that document. Course details, what are the timings, what is the start date, what is the duration, what is the fees, class notes, videos access, and what are the advantages with Ashok IT, and daily how many hours class will be there, how many hours of practice is required, and assignments related details. Weekly assignments will be given to you. You need to submit your assignments, otherwise punishment will be there. Telegram channel username for our updates. Ashok IT updates you can get from this channel. Got it. Now, the people who are watching from YouTube, thank you guys for watching this session. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel and click on bell icon. You can find the Zoom link in our website to attend the class in the Zoom from tomorrow. So if you go to our website, there you can find out training schedule. In the training schedule, you can find out a Zoom link to attend the class in the Zoom. So if you attend the class in the Zoom, then you can interact